Any of y'all have siblings? Okay, a ton of woos. You have siblings? Do you think you're your parents' favorite child?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? I'm not surprised. I thought for the longest time that I was my parents' favorite child. I'm the oldest of 3 children, girl, boy, girl. I should have known that I was not my parents' favorite child when they started trying for more kids. Should have been my first clue. But there are plenty of reasons on paper why I should have been my parents' favorite child. I'll give you a few of them. For starters, I live in Chicago. My parents live in Chicago. So for all the brown people in the audience, you know that that is like a parent's dream. I get to see my parents multiple times a week. In fact, after this show, I am taking an Uber that my parents are going to pay for. I'm going to meet up with my parents and my extended family for dinner, which my parents will also pay for. That's a parent's dream. I have a salaried job with a 401k and health benefits. My younger brother, he works in commercial real estate sales. And so if he doesn't sell an office park or something else that nobody wants, then he doesn't make any money. So he doesn't make any money. Or like, for example, I've never been arrested for underage drinking. Or 2 weeks later, arrested for underage drinking again. For all those reasons and more, I thought that I was my parents' favorite child. But last year I realized that that might not actually be the case. For some additional context, y'all know what the 5 love languages? Yeah, exactly. My dad's love language is gift giving. And so for his birthday every year, he does this thing where he says, "What do you get for the man who has everything?" And so instead of us giving him gifts that he'll inevitably return, he gives us gifts. Nice guy, right? Exactly. And so I know logistically that like how much money someone spends on you for a gift does not directly correlate to how much they love you, unless you're my dad. And last year, I think it really solidified that. So like I said, my younger brother, he doesn't make any money. And so for his birthday last year, my dad gave my younger brother a check for $1,000. That's nice, right? Pretty steep. He was like, use this money to build up your career in commercial real estate sales because I believe in your dream. You're following your passion, and I support you. Don't use this money for your phone bill, though, because I already pay for that. Maybe use it to pay off your cocaine dealer. I don't know. And for that same birthday, my dad gave me a pen. A really nice pen, okay? Again, I'm not ungrateful. A Mont Blanc pen. Any of y'all know what that is? It's a very bougie pen. It's a $400 pen. And again, that's very nice, and I'm very grateful, but that does mean that I'm under by $600. And some of you are probably thinking, oh, you know, Courtney, you were an English major. That pen is also a metaphor. It symbolizes that he supports your dreams. You're going to use that pen to write your jokes, to tell your stories. And I see where you're coming from with that, okay? But if you think about it, that pen also symbolizes that when my father, God rest his soul, is long gone and past, he expects me to use that pen to write $1,000 checks for my good-for-nothing brother. Because I make a salary. But I don't know what's worse, the fact that I'm 26 years old, and so I don't know how to write a check. Or that I've already lost that pen. I've been telling that joke for over a year now, and so my dad's birthday was in June. He's a Gemini. And if that tells you anything. And so he's been hearing this joke for over a year, and he said, okay, you know what, Courtney, I'm tired of that joke. I don't play favorites. I love you all equally. And so I'm going to give you all the same gift this year for my birthday. Again, very nice. I'm appreciative of getting a gift for someone else's birthday. I don't want to sound ungrateful. And so he gave us all $500 Southwest Airlines gift cards. Very nice. Thank you, Daddy. I appreciate that. But some of you are remembering that I am the only child who lives in Chicago. And so that $500 for my 2 siblings is to say, whenever you want to come home, you are always welcome. Price is no object. My dad wants me to go away. And some of you do too. My name is Courtney Zelazny, and that's my time. Thank you so much.